Last year, I was spending thousands of dollars every month without really knowing where most of it was going. Not because I was being reckless, but because I just had no proper system. And the thing that actually fixed it, it wasn't a budgeting app or a spreadsheet or a financial advisor. It was AI. And by the end of this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I use Claude to manage my finances step by step. And some of what I found when I actually looked under the hood of my spending, well, at least it surprised me, and it might surprise you too. So a bit of context first. I run multiple businesses. I have PlayStack, a YouTube growth agency. I have Bike Lab HQ, where I review cycling gear. And then there's this channel and a couple of other businesses. But across all of that, I've got income coming in from different places and expenses going out in different directions. Subscriptions, software, contractors, ad spend. And it's a lot to kind of keep on top of. And for a long time, I just wasn't keeping on top of it. Not because I didn't care, but because the process of sitting down, pulling everything together and actually making sense of it was genuinely not a fun task to do. So I kept putting it off. So I'll walk you through exactly how I use Claude, broken down into the specific things I actually do, actionable steps that you can literally follow and copy along. So the first thing is to create a Claude finance project. This is the project you'll train up so Claude knows your personal finances, your business finances. Basically, when it comes to money, Claude will know about it. In the instructions tab with the project, just to give Claude a bit of more context, I've given it some background information on where my businesses are registered, how I want it to respond to me, and what type of tasks I'll be asking it to do. Now that your Claude project is set up, the more data you add, whether that's spreadsheets, bank statements, or invoices, the more context Claude has on your finances and the more accurate its advice and output will be. So one thing I do, and you can do this every week if you wanted, is what I call a financial brain dump. So I basically take my bank statements, my Stripe payouts, my ad spend reports, anything that's come in or gone out that week, and I paste the raw data directly into Claude. Not formatted, not cleaned up, just the raw export. And then I ask it to organize everything into categories, flag anything that looks unusual, and give me a plain English summary of where money went and why. And let me tell you, this can be quite a sobering process because Claude doesn't sugarcoat things. So you can see here, I've dropped in my cash flow sheet for a few of the businesses. Obviously, I've covered up the actual numbers, but you can see how Claude gives me a very easy to understand overview. But maybe more importantly, it flags up things that I should be aware of. So you can see at the bottom, my Bitcoin and Ethereum has underperformed and Claude has flagged that. So those are my personal finances. But what about my business finances? Again, I've covered up the actual numbers, but Claude gives me a very clear revenue and net income figure for each month. And it also analyzes the data for me. It tells me what's going well. So December was a really good month for me, but it also tells me what's not going so well. It flagged May 2026 was not a good month for the businesses. So Claude helps me essentially summarize what is going well and not well in my personal finances, but also what's going well and not so well with my business finances. So I've been kind of cobbling things together with spreadsheets for far too long, and this is where Xero came in. So for one of my businesses, PlayStack, we've been using Xero for almost a year now, and it's been super helpful. The whole point of Xero is to take care of your accounting so you can actually focus on running the business. Where Claude helps me think through my finances and spots patterns, Xero is where the financial data actually lives and gets managed properly. And don't worry if you're not super savvy when it comes to accounting, you don't need to be with Xero. Even just setting up an account, they walk you through some very simple questions which then configure your account for you based on your answers. And Xero connects directly to my bank, so transactions come in automatically with no manual data entry. Invoicing is built in, so I can send invoices, set up payment reminders, and track what's being paid and what's outstanding all in one place. And the cash flow view is something I check regularly because knowing where you stand in real time, not at the end of the month when it's too late to react, is actually one of the most useful things you can have when you're running a business. It also makes working with my accountant significantly less painful. Instead of emailing spreadsheets back and forth, she can just access Xero directly pull whatever report she needs, and we can both be looking at the same data in real time. As of filming this video, there's a offer where you can get 90% off for 6 months using the link in the description below. Worth checking out, especially if you're still running your business finances through spreadsheets. Okay, so the second way that I use Claude is for contracts and invoice analysis. So running businesses means I'm regularly signing contracts with software companies, contractors, agencies, sponsors, employees, and before, when I received a contract, I'd read through it, but it's really easy to miss important details. Now, before I sign anything, I paste the contract into Claude and ask it to pull out the key terms, flag any clauses that could be risky or unusual, and give me basically a plain English breakdown. It's not legal advice, and I'm not treating it as that, but it gives me a much sharper understanding of what I'm actually agreeing to before I get into a conversation with a lawyer or before I sign. So I'll give you an example. This contract here is a fake contract I just made for the purpose of this video because I can't show you a real contract. It's 19 pages long and it will take me quite a long time to read through it, and it's very easy to miss important details. So I asked Claude to review this contract and flag any clauses that are unusual, unfair, or potentially harmful to either party. And that's exactly what it does. Very helpful indeed. Okay, so the third is expense forecasting. At the start of each project, you can paste in your projected income and my known expenses, and then ask Claude to build a simple cash flow forecast for the next 30, 60, or 90 days. So you can almost give it context. Things like you have a new hire starting in 3 weeks, or ad spend is going up by 40% for a campaign. And it incorporates all of that into a forward-looking view that tells you when you might be tight or when you have room to invest and where you should be pulling back. It's not just about knowing the numbers, it's about having something ask you the right questions. And Claude will often come back with something like, based on your projected revenue and current burn rate, if you hit the lower end of your income forecast, you'll have approximately 6 weeks of runway before you need to make adjustments. That kind of framing makes you take it seriously in a way that a spreadsheet row just doesn't. Okay, so the fourth use case is one I didn't expect to find valuable, and that's preparing for financial conversations, whether it's a meeting with my accountant, a call with a bank about a business loan, let's say, or a conversation with a potential investor. I can now use Claude beforehand to prep. I give it context about what the meeting is about, what I want to get out of it, and I ask it to help me prepare the right questions and anticipate what I'll likely be asked. So I go into those conversations sharper and more prepared than I ever did before. The fifth thing, you can ask Claude to build you financial systems and templates. For example, you can ask it to design a monthly finance review template that matches how my businesses actually work, with separate sections for each revenue stream, expense categories you care about, and a simple red, amber, green health check at the end. Now, this is the system that Claude just built me. It already knows what your revenue streams are and a lot of other data because you've already given it context previously. So then you just need to fill in the numbers. Claude isn't doing my finances for me. I'm still making every decision, but it makes the process fast enough and clear enough that I actually do it consistently. And consistency with finances is very, very important. It's not about the one brilliant financial decision. It's about not bleeding money slowly over time because you weren't paying attention. And if you like this video, I made another video recently on the AI tools I use to run my businesses day to day. Click on the cards on the screen to watch those, and I'll see you over there.